have your attention? Hello there. My name is Mo Chakraborty. I know my last name has all the letters of the alphabet. Good thing it's not going to be a quiz question, so Mo is just fine. I'm the Director of External Library Services. Welcome to the amazing Guerreri Academic Commons. Oops, not quite. I guess I just thought this was what Academic Commons would look like when it was being built, you know, with the moving staircases, flying books, the whole 9 yards. Oh well. This building, although not quite a Hogwarts library, is almost equally amazing, right? Check out the green roof, and here's the parking lot with the Muggle cars packed during the semester that I wish I could just show up to my office just by apparating. SU Libraries is not just about a magnificent building. In fact, the strength of SU Libraries is the staff. We have a pretty amazing staff in every department who are very customer service oriented. As for myself, there's nothing magical about me. Although I don't get to save the world regularly, nor do I get to be a mentor to a vampire slayer. I don't even get to help the witches and wizards in training, but I do love helping our wonderful Muggle faculty and students and join them in their academic journey, or should I say, their academic adventure. So here's the ordinary me. In my other life, I was a medical librarian. I moved to Maryland from sunny South Florida, where I was a distance and instructional technology librarian, traveling all over the country and overseas to do information literacy sessions. When I'm not busy being a librarian, I'm a mommy to these two monkeys. Most importantly for you, I'm the social work librarian, the person you turn to when your faculty members throw those words like research paper, empirical studies, peer-reviewed journals, scholarly sources, and they make your stress level go even higher by telling you, put all those citations in APA style. Wherever you are on the galaxy, that's when you reach out to me. So after looking at the pictures of the beautiful academic commons, you're probably keen to visit us. No need to fly or apparate to the library. The library can come to you. So this is the picture of the Research Commons, lovingly called the Pit. This is where the journals, magazines, newspapers are. The bound journals are on the third floor in the compact shelves. This is how you move the shelves right here. And yes, if someone is over here, you might accidentally squish somebody. So now, we don't want any flat Stanleys here. So there are some locking mechanism right here. So if you're on campus, I'm sure you would like to check this out yourselves, right? Okay, now let's talk about resources. I'm not going to read out everything that's on the screen, but the numbers are pretty impressive. So you see that you have access to this whole new world. You can explore this on your academic adventure. It is just a click away, available to you anywhere, anytime. So, as your social work librarian, what can I do for you? Let's start with instruction first. I can do information literacy sessions tailored to your course, customized for your assignments. I provide instruction face-to-face. That means students come to the library computer lab. I can also do online synchronous instruction sessions using Zoom, which my understanding is that social work students already use. Big blue button through Canvas or even Skype. I can do a session during your class time if your faculty member has scheduled something with me or outside of class time. I'm also willing to do these sessions in the evenings or weekends. I can create supplemental materials for you. For example, customized LibGuide, short videos, tutorials. I have been embedded in many courses. Typically, professors give me a dedicated discussion thread, calling it Ask Mo, Ask the Library Guru, whatever they choose to call it. Then they introduce me to the online class. Otherwise, you're going to think, who's this Mo? And what is she doing in my course? I post an introductory message and encourage students to ask me library-related questions in that thread. This year, I'm hoping to offer webinars via Zoom. Right now, I'm thinking of doing EndNote or any other citation management tool. This would typically be geared towards graduate students, APA style, how to do an effective literature review. So please stay tuned for more information regarding this. A little bit more about LibGuides. Basically, these are web pages with curated resources. There's also a chat widget. So if I'm logged into chat, it would say that I'm available and you can chat with me directly from the guide. We also have subject guides, course guides, and topic guides. Here are some examples. This is a social work subject guide, and this is a course guide. I worked with faculty members closely to create these LibGuides. Switching gears now, how many of you know what this is? Do I see any hands? For those of you who are not familiar with this, a long time ago, not too far away in libraries, there used to be these things called card catalogs where you can find information about a title on a little index card, which also meant that you would physically have to come to the library. Those good old days are gone. Now everything is online, available remotely. Just a word of caution about the online catalog. It is not a full text database really. You don't want to go to the catalog and start researching your topic expecting you to give full text articles. We have two kinds of catalogs. This is a classic catalog, which is shared by all of the USMAI schools. And this is something we call SU Libraries Quick Search. You type in your keyword right here, and the results would be from articles, from books, or multimedia. For upper level classes, I wish you would use the specific databases directly. So anyone here not using Google? Didn't think so. I know we all live in a Googleized world, and the word is a verb. But Google is not going to give you that A on your paper, and neither will your very own Wikipedia. You will still need to learn library databases to get scholarly articles and contact a librarian when you need help. So there are some specific databases in your field. Social Work Abstracts is your database. This is the main database that you will be using. Social Sciences Abstract is also an excellent one for social work students. As you know, social work is an interdisciplinary field. We often draw from other related fields to find articles. And PsycInfo, PsycArticles, these are psychology databases. ERIC is an education database. HealthSource is a medical database, whereas LexisNexis Academic is a legal and a business database. So we would draw from all of these databases when you're researching a topic. It depends on what topic you are using for your paper. Academic Search Complete is a mega interdisciplinary database. JSTOR is a wonderful database which has tons of full text articles. I want to take a minute to highlight our video collection. In the past, I've purchased individual streaming videos upon faculty request. Now we have 3 comprehensive collections. So check these out. This is an example of just a streaming video, an individual one that you may want to use in your class. So it all starts with one question. How do I do this? Where can I get this? As I mentioned earlier, we have an amazing staff to assist you or your students. You can contact any of the librarians at the service desk or via chat. Typically, most social work students contact me as a follow-up from a class I taught for them, or maybe their instructor had told them about me. Other librarians also refer social work students directly to me. Students can email or call me. Many students set up one-on-one instruction, so if you're on campus, you can do that as well. I can meet with you virtually where we can share a screen, again, using something like Zoom or Skype. I'm also offering online office hours. I am the point person for everything distance library services. I created and I maintain this LibGuide. So if you want any additional content here, please contact me. I would love to get feedback from you. If your faculty member has put something on reserve, you'd be able to get it electronically. We also have a very strong interlibrary loan system, so if we don't have an item, we can always get it to you from other libraries. Time management is a key. I'm sure none of you are procrastinators like my daughter. I call her Princess of Procrastination. Let's say your assignment is due on October 10th. This is October 9th, and you still haven't really started on your paper. Oops. This is morning of October 10th. Your chances are pretty slim at that point. In that case, check the linked full text. So this is a screenshot of social work abstract. You put in your keywords here, you combine them with an and you check the box that says linked full text. This will limit your searches only to full text articles. If you do have time, and I hope you start your assignment early enough, you would not need to limit this. If you do, you're actually excluding some other good articles that may be more relevant to you. Anyway, coming back, if you're like in a time crunch, you can also check the online catalog. If you live close by, you can just come to the library and make copies. You can scan the articles yourself. The point being, although we have super fast turnaround time for interlibrary loan, it is not an overnight service, so don't take it for granted. Why cite? Because it's the right thing to do. Remember to give credit where it's due. Social work uses APA format, so if you need help with it, feel free to contact me. Don't wait till the last minute. I think I've emphasized that enough. So by now, you know that you have all of these people you can contact. This is the research help desk. This is the circulation help desk. We call it the library service desk. And these are the hours. Check the library hours on the library website as well. You know that you have access to wonderful resources, but did you realize that we are pretty cool too? We are on board with social networking, so do connect with us. We just don't throw you in the deep end. Help is available. So if I want you to get just one thing from this video, I just want to assure you that you are not lost out there in the galaxy. You have a librarian that you can count on. So I hope you will contact me, and here is my contact information. Thank you for your time watching this, and I hope to hear from you soon. Best of luck as you embark on a new journey this semester.